Today's sports coverage of the National
Why are
Football
you?
League brings us to the
Why
South
are you like
American
this?
country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Tonight we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season, and we got a good Monday nighter in store, as it'll be the Huskies of Buenos Aires taking on the Bulls of Buenos Aires. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Argentina. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30.
Why is it K with everything?
A gain there of 21 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Why throw it away?
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Tua. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. The try. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. It was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
sucks so
So
bad
they'll
at
get another
field goal.
shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Come on, Jai, you
Stuff
gotta
just goes
pick
right
that,
out the
bro.
window.
There's
You're
two of
right
y'all
back out
back
on the
there. What
field
y'all
with a chance to
doing?
atone.
But you look at this defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Two
he
is
takes it
throwing that bitch
inside the
cross
40.
body like
Boy,
how.
he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that will be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Yep.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I know it.
And ultimately, he
I
stopped
said
right
I was
where
gonna
he
lose
would
it
have
too, though,
been if he
'cause
had
I ain't
simply
never
gone
played,
down
though.
to a knee at the 25.
He just need a couple more players. He got to deal with tying the whole damn season.
A run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Third down and 1. And now an audible here into something else. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
What up?
First target, first catch, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
That nigga said, you motherfucker.
Going back to Gibbs on the first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Who you lost him?
Loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
Huh?
Here's 2nd and 13.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. He'll look to throw.
Damn, I just threw a pick.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Oh, God. That boy sending them off.
And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they're able to get
But
that
what?
drive
Like, he ain't even moving them hoes, dog. Yeah. I'm on Twitch right now.
A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared
Hey, hold
for
on,
the
let
rest
me.
of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out.
I don't see that, man.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That good for 19 and a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, my God. Greedy Vance. What?
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
You can do better.
Right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Too far out in front.
Come on.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams.
Oh my God.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Tua now on 1st down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds here. Give him a gain of 4.
I'm
Able
crying.
to
That
convert,
nigga
and
said
that
he
sets up
couldn't
1st
stop
and goal now. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the option.
Ain't no way. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Huskies are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He lets it go deep for Olave.
I'm tripping. What am I doing? I didn't know that was him over there.
Take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh,
Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Appreciate it.
That's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And the tight end goes in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Right around the 8. Touchdown. Takedown as the first half is winding down. And the Bulls have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like
He's
basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown.
You talking about when I was on defense time?
Could be a big turnaround. So not much time
Oh,
to speak of remaining in this
it's the
first
bullshit
half
because
as
I
the
know
kicks
you gonna
away.
watch me as a user. A vast majority of any offensive user, you're not trying to score. You're looking at the user. You're trying to make sure that motherfucker ain't nowhere near the play that you calling. So if he looked at me any, it was gonna throw that pass off just a little bit. Oh hell no!
And now
Don't do
we're gonna
that.
play timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
That nigga got the score. I don't know.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Tua.
Oh my, that's that same dumbass route that nigga went.
And he
Oh
gets
my
us to the
god,
other
that pissed
side of
me off so
midfield
bad.
across the 45 before going out.
When they've needed a play this year, he's to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field
Damn,
goal
I got
unit.
a timeout.
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
He blew it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So 2
Way to
quarters
stretch
down,
it.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, come on, Jameer.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. first down. He'll drop to throw it. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bulls are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive.
Come on, hold him up.
So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that'll be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Come on, man. Throw that bitch in bounds.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tua going to throw.
That's peak. Oh my God, Jair Alexander. Come on, baby. You selling bags.
As soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of rules in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Come on, man. He at 99 speed. There's no way 13 should have caught me.
At the 23-yard line. It'll go down is a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And on now is the punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Pulled in at the 24. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield, here's Tua.
Pick. Oh my goodness, what?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mia, high low. Yep, come on. Throw across the middle. Pick. Get your bitch ass in. Oh my God, bro. I hate this game. Come on, dog. Oh my God.
So that's just going to be an incompletion. At this point in the game, in the situation these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. He missed it when it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this will split the uprights.
You work too damn hard. Like, bro, you wide ass open and you going to the end zone, bro. Like, come on, son. You got to catch that.
Return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Not the kicker. Not the kicker. Not the fucking kicker out of all people to stop me. This is unfair on so many levels.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second and 5. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break. Touchdown!
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bulls add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal,
Two of you
selling
selling
bags.
bags.
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6
Yeah,
and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
That shit there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
What
say
you
it's
mean,
incomplete.
Jim? What's the problem?
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh, yeah.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Okay.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Elijah
They
Hatcher,
nearly
you
get this
suck.
all the way to
That was the
midfield.
easiest pick you
Mark
could
him
have
down
ever
at the
got.
49. The time to pull out the stops is now, and
Come
they
on,
convert
dog. You
there
running
on
right by
4th
the
down.
ball.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Wow.
Touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Huskies have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But
Oh,
I
that's
am
number
excited
31.
about
Okay,
this.
that's
I know
fine.
you are too. We got a ball game again
I
after
was
that
in big
big-time
liquid.
strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the 1st guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And it's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bulls are closing in on win number 10.
You were supposed to be on that, huh? That shit crazy. I'm done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
For sure. I come shot. I'm telling you, I got shit on the book, man. Your team, but you need a receiver for real. You need a big receiver.
Out here inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
No.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now Tua. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, Thornton.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And now they'll shift things around. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They find some open field here.
That goddamn Gibbs balling.
Past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Dell. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Take Dell with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bulls tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with
which is
their
crazy.
execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
From a couple yards deep,
Oh
he'll
my
bring it
God,
out
Troy
of the end
Anderson.
zone.
I'm about to
And
take
he's
your
gonna
ass
be
off
out of
again,
bounds
kick off,
here
dog.
right at the 20-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. One final try for Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I